Alright, so a little while ago, I put up a video about my revisions to the Fulcrum Airsoft Meteorite impact grenade. What I did not realize at the time was that my design has a few extra advantages. So here's a reprinted version of it. I did a slight modification to some measurements on the body, which I'll get to in a second. But it's the same general principle. We have all the same parts in here, and it's not loaded right now, so I don't have any fear of this thing coming, snapping off at me while I screw it. So I'll show you what I got here. This is the twist head fuse from before, same one. But here's what's inside. So I'm just using this for storage right now, but we have the, this is another adult snap container shell, if you want to call it. And we have the strike disc for the adult snap one, and the retention spring. But also right here is the original cap carriage, which you can see from all the marks on it. I've used a couple times. So what I've done here is, and this was the case on the original, but this firework carriage, I guess we'll call it, has this chamfer all the way around the edge here, which now interacts with the, a little hard to see here, but you can kind of see the chamfer on the underside of this hole in the bottom of the grenade. And the idea here is that if you put it in upside down, the top of it can sit a little bit lower. And just so happens that when you do that, that now sits at about the same height that the original Meteorite Mk13 design sat at. So if you put that in upside down, then throw in the cap carriage and throw that in and screw it all back together, that actually works with the cap ring just like the original Meteorite did. But with the same parts, you can flip this around, load it up with the adult snap strike disc, retention spring, and fuse, and you're good to go with the adult snap firecrackers. So now this design works with either one, and the only thing I had to change on it was add that little chamfer, and I raised the Z level of this fluting here, just so it had enough clearance to be able to vent all the expanding gases. That's pretty much it. And from what I've tested so far, it seems to work on both quite reliably. I now have, I think I printed out 8 of these bodies, and I'll be trying to use them in mass once I finish assembling all the rest of the fuses. Once again, if you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. I do have a current message out on Fulcrum's Colts 3D page about getting this design to him so that he can list it on that page, since I think this is probably worthwhile for you guys to have. So you can go on there. My account is up there, same profile picture, called Thunderbird Airsoft. You can go and see if you can pressure him into getting this on there. I would love to see this more widely distributed. Once again, any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Have a good day, everybody.